Joining me now is Ohio Congressman Jim Jordan, chair of the House Judiciary Committee. I would love to see this attitude brought into any place in the private sector. And by the way, these people are not getting paid minimum salary. We're talking about the average federal worker's annual salary and benefits is $144,000, and they're objecting to being asked just 5 little things that they may have done last week. Are you kidding me?
How dare the President of the United States tell people to come back and work in person and tell us what you do? I mean, that's all this is. And yet, oh my goodness, you would think this is something that you can never do. How dare they ask that? This is how out of touch. I think you had someone on earlier. This is how out of touch this town is with the common sense of regular Americans across this great country. And when I talk with folks, they're fired up about. They like what President Trump and Elon Musk are doing. They like the fact that there's a focus on you work for the taxpayer. And if you're not working for the taxpayer, if you're not showing up to work, if you think you can work remote and not tell us what you do all week, that's not going to fly any longer. God bless these guys for doing what they're doing.
You know, and again, in the private sector, I was just talking to Martha MacCallum about it. In the private sector, you ask somebody what they're doing. A boss comes by, asks, an employee would love to tell you all that he's doing. He loves to be a little, not just for bragging rights, but to get a pat on the back, to be appreciated. In the bureaucracy, it's not about what you do. It's how you can avoid doing anything at all. I mean, that is the nature. I understand. I'm going to get letters from all these federal employees saying what we do is so important. I understand there are people who really do work their heart, but there are a lot of people who don't. And if they can't name 5 damn things that they do for us, from little things from last week, I don't think they should be here. Do you?
You can name 5 things you've done today. I mean, I met with a member of the European Parliament today. I met with our personal staff. What's going on in our district? I met with our committee staff. We got 4 hearings this week. I mean, you just got done with a meeting with the chairman, Republican chairman in the House of Representatives. You can go through. There's all these kind of things that you're involved in. If you can't name what you're doing, maybe it's because you're not doing much and not really serving the taxpayers like you're supposed to.
Well, whether they like it or not, Elon Musk and Doge are saving taxpayers billions of dollars already, and they're going to continue to do so. We're going to talk about the court battles to stop them from doing that in a moment. But there are certain people, you know, there's this idea that if he gets the $2 trillion in savings, we should get cut a $5,000 check to every taxpayer in the United States, which seems, at first I was kind of wobbling about maybe it should go to pay down to debt, but no. Americans deserve to get payback right now. That's what they need. They want $5,000. But here's what, and I'm sure you've seen this clip.